definitely let that one slip away from us. This was one, fellas, that we definitely had this one. We could have, I'm telling you. Oh my God, man, we keep digging ourselves in the hole as soon as we come out because we don't know how to start games. I think the future is bright for us, man. Another day, another big game. This one we need to win.
I tell the coach all the time, people think it's easy winning games. They think it's easy to win a game. First of all, you gotta win one game, then you gotta win 15 games, then you gotta get to the playoffs. Yeah, it's not easy. It's very difficult to win a game. So when it comes down to how do you win, you gotta start making better decisions. You guys gotta start doing the little things like hitting free throws. You guys gotta start leaving 2 points on the board like missed layups. Because those are the little things that add up in the end to a 2-point loss.
All of our 5 losses, I shared with you, average 3 points. That's one shot, that's one extra foul shot that we're hitting, that's one extra box out, that's one extra not giving up the baseline and letting the guy drive in. Let's warm up hard. Let's get a sweat. Get your mind right. Get that dog right. Where's that dog in? And right now it's time for us to go out there and turn this thing around. That in mind. We cannot allow them to come in our house and out-tough us and out-hustle us. All right, here we go. Anticipate, especially if you are guarding a man, if the ball is here and you're guarding here, like that, anticipate that and jump it. Defensively, again, I think you're doing a good job. Aaren, you're doing a magnificent job on 3. I don't even think he had a shot yet.
Yeah,
No, super job. Logan, you're doing a good job on 1. Again, he wants to be the main man. He's a senior, and he wants to create. So keep him out of the paint. Just keep him in front of you, okay? I thought that you guys who went in as subs, I thought you guys played well. You played smart. Again, if I'm not mistaken, only four turnovers. We only got 4, that's great. JT and Carmen, again, did not tell you that they could not guard you. But JT, you got to finish those inside, big boy. They have a problem with pressure. And make sure we jump in the passing lanes. That's very, very important. Jump the passing lanes. I think Nate got one time. Who else got one? JT got one.
Great job defensively, because all in all, they only got 11 points. Right, so 2 quarters and 11 points. That's a hell of a job. went down to the railroad. Yeah. To see what I can see. Yeah. Good job, fellas. Good job. I thought Jared played a good game. Dylan, you got thrown into the fight early. You played a good game. Jay, you played a good game. Carmen, you missed 19 layups, but you still played a good game. Aaron, you played a good game. I thought everybody, Nick, you played a great game. Freaking Carmen, you played an outstanding game. I loved your energy today, particularly on the board, because you were just everywhere, grabbing rebounds, and you really controlled the glass today. So I thought you did a great job. Freaking Logan, everybody clap it up for this guy. I was saying he's a sophomore. What I saw today was leadership, and to be a sophomore and to show that type of leadership, that's freaking awesome.
Eli runs out. Got 2 easy baskets, right? You don't run, you don't get that basket. Guy looks up, he has to throw it to you because you're ahead of the pack. You're not running parallel with him, right? Eli gets it.
It's a beautiful thing to see the transition from inexperience to experience take place right in front of your eyes. Okay, that's what coaching is all about. That's what player development is all about, and that's the way we have to continue. We got to go all the way. We're not there yet, as Coach said. We still got a long ways to go, but again, we're starting to see signs. We're starting to see positive signs, so that's a good thing. You guys know I'm honest. I don't try to hold anything back. And as far as you, yes, you guys did not play Tuesday, but we are a better team with you. We are a better team with a good Kaiser in his right mind and playing with the emotions. We are better with their hearts, being ready to go, knowing what he brings to the table. You understand that? We are better. And again, I'm happy to see what Nate is doing. I was happy as hell for you, Nate, when you were able to get that basket and I saw that true emotion come out. Dylan, who got his chance yesterday, and by the way, Dylan, I thought you played very well. You didn't try to overdo it. You didn't try to do something out of your comfort zone. You got the ball, you made the right pass. There was a lot of trust that I found in that. Jay, I thought you played well yesterday. You understand? Aaron, fantastic damn job on number 3. You did an absolute fantastic job on him. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that's why Coach and I agree. Even if we can't get more out of you offensively, you bring so much to the table. You bring so much to the table that we can't be without you.
We just broke our losing streak against Perth Amboy. I think I didn't play too good on the offensive end. As a senior, I got to provide more and lead the team. But I think it was a good overall team win, and I'm glad with the progress we have now. We're getting better every day.
This is the midpoint of the season now, so hopefully we're going to start to see the players starting to understand exactly what we want. We no longer can use the excuse that we were inexperienced. So now it's time to start putting everything in place and start to play the way that we're capable of playing. So I look forward to this game. I know the kids look forward to it. Let's go through it. Let's go back. Now we're giving them lights. I told you guys, you don't want to give us teams light. You don't want to do it. We got to learn to throw the first punch and keep punching. You cannot give teams light. Down 11. There's no 11-point play. Let's get some traps, but we got to know where 3 is. I told you guys this here over and over and over. It's just mind-boggling right now. Let's go. You get here. All right, we got our speed team now. Speed team. All right, so we're gonna go with smoke. We're in man. Okay. I want you to guard number 3. Don't let him get the ball.
Way to ball out, Parks.
Parks, you did it. You turned the game around. You came in and turned the game around. There is no question about it with this speed. I am not shocked at all. All right, but we're going to need you to second half. Parks, I cannot say it enough. Your speed, you are like running 100 and everybody else is running like 70. I mean, it just looks like you're so much faster than everybody out there and you're creating problems for them. They can't handle the speed. I'm telling you now.
Guys, clap it up, clap it up. I expected New Brunswick to come out and to be a different team because it's not one game you won, it's game 9 to 10, right? So, and they jumped that on you guys. But the first sign of a very good team, and honestly a championship team, is how you respond, right? So you guys did a freaking awesome job. We got punched in the mouth, we got punched in the gut, we got kicked down, and we came out in the second quarter and we started handling business. And it quickly turned around. You guys have got to continue that. Remember, you don't want to give this team life.
Again, we got to come out with energy. The first 2 or 3 minutes of this here half, of this quarter, is going to set the tone. It's going to set the tone, and we want to set the tone our way. We got eight minutes, okay? So let's blow this thing out in the first 2 minutes. they were up on us by double digits before we even woke the hell up. Parks, you came in, you gave us a punch in the arm that we needed, man. Super job, super job.
Aaren lost the ball once, rushed back, made the block. He could have gave up on that. The kid was way ahead of him, right? Parks did the same thing. That's part of Piscataway DNA. That's what we trying to instill in y'all. Ball is loose, that's our ball. We don't give up on any play.
Game just ended with New Brunswick, our second time playing them. It's kind of hard playing the team 2 and 3 times. We were able to get the win. We had great contributions from Jaiden Parks. I thought he came in and gave us a shot in the arm that we needed. Aaren, as always, Aaren always plays hard. I think all the guys are playing good, but we got to learn how to prepare for games. We don't do a very good job of that, and somehow I got to find a way to get us mentally and psychologically ready to play from the start, because New Brunswick, they came out, they went up on us by 10 or 11. We had to fight to get back, to take control of the game, but the players played well enough to win, but not well enough to really be at the level where we think we should be. Again, Aaren Austin, Jaiden Parks, and obviously our bigs inside, JT and Carmen, everybody stepped it up, which was good to see. Let's go, people. We haven't had a dunk this year, guys. We haven't had one.
I did dunk once. Right. So it counts.
Coach is so full of shit. But we haven't had one. And maybe because we only got one player in here who can legitimately dunk.
So where the hell you been?
Tonight we're getting Jaiden Parks back. He's a senior. He was a starter last year.